Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's.
Will you show us how you had your hands?
I had them up like this.
You tell us why you had your hands up close to your neck?
Because I saw what he did to Katie and I was scared he was going to do it to me.
This is 10-year-old Crystal Searles, one of the only living survivors of serial killer Tommy Lynn Sells. In the footage you see here, the killer himself explains in detail what happened inside the Harris family house.
I walked over here. Came over here, and there's a little girl sleeping here. And then I looked in here, two girls sleeping in here. I woke this girl up. The little girl on top was like petrified.
But when Sells left the house that night, there was one thing he never thought would happen.
What is your emergency?
I have a little girl just rang my doorbell. It was like Dead Man Tell No Tale. I thought it killed her.
Crystal Searles, she was just 10 years old when she came face to face with death. But she survived, outsmarting her killer. It was her courage that got Tommy Lynn Sells arrested and brought to trial, finally putting an end to his 20-year-long rampage.
I felt like he couldn't conquer me. He was gonna be in that trial room because of me.
The year is 1999. The coming of the new millennium is exciting for everyone, especially for Crystal Searles. She's moving to the quiet town of Del Rio, Texas, with her mother Pam and her two younger sisters, Mark and Amber. For Crystal, this means she will get to live right next door to her best friend, Kate. It's December 30th. While the rest of the family is away, finalizing the move, Crystal is spending New Year's Eve at her best friend's house for a sleepover.
We talked about Britney Spears and NSYNC. We kind of stayed up a little later and we got in a little fight about where we were all gonna sleep.
But what started as a night of fun and laughter later turns into a living nightmare. At around 3:30 a.m., a man is awoken abruptly by an intense knocking at his door. He opens to the sight of 10-year-old Crystal covered in blood, begging him for help. Right away, the man calls 911.
I have a little girl just rang my doorbell.
But Crystal can't speak. She's holding a hand to her neck. With shaking hands, she writes the following messages, stating that the Harris family needs help, asking them to hurry. More than 700 miles away, at 6 a.m., Crystal's mother is woken up by a disturbing phone call.
It was Valverde emergency room asking me for my permission to lifeline Crystal. She'd been attacked. And I said, absolutely, lifeline, or where? And they said San Antonio.